Hello. Looks like we have a cool new card at the front. I wasn't expecting that. But, Fruit Crusher. Also, I think I'm gonna keep the video settings like they were last time, and if they suck, I'll change it, but I think I like him better than what I had before when it was like really lagging. But this also might just be due to the heat. It's very hot. So I'm trying to get this done before it gets too hot. Yeah, Fruit Crusher. So putting something in the middle of the tape is very hard. So I have started I have played this with the intention of just beating it. Not even getting medals, but just beating it like 4 or 5 times. Um I'm just thinking like there was something useful, like this was very connected to that one. It doesn't mean that like there's other connections in here, but like I reused some of that design in that one. Just want to see, like, could this help me make sense of it somehow? I just want to see something, cause like what this one did, sorry. I mean, this is like what I want in the other one, which is funny, cause like I really, in the other one I need to like find the halfway point. This one keeps eliminating both at a time. How could I do that with the other one? Okay, yeah, so sorry, let me just go. I mean, I've shown this once in another video where I started it. But the goal of this one is they just give you a bunch of even amount of reds, and you just have to put a blue in the middle, and that's it. But there's no way you can possibly know how many reds you have until you reach the end of the tape. So I need to read in all the reds before I can do anything. I can't guess where the blue is going to be, or there's no way I can know where the blue is supposed to go. Like for this one, for example, I'll read in red, red, red. I can't possibly know that I'm supposed to put the blue there because it could be 8 reds, it could be 10 reds, it could be 12. It goes up to 30. So I have to read them all in first. But the thing is, what I've found is that if I'm reading them in, I'm also deleting them, right? And it would be nice if I could just do something like, oh, okay, well, just read them all in, and for every 2, make 1 red, and then also do blues afterwards the same way. It just doesn't work like that because the best thing I could do is like, if you see a red, give it a red, and then give it a blue, and then put it back in, or something like that, and then it would just make all of these into a red blue. And actually that doubled the amount too, so that's kind of bad. But like red, blue, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 8 pairs. You might be like, oh, well, no, maybe there's something to do with this actually. Like maybe like having the pairs is useful and this is actually what you do want to do. Well, it doesn't matter because I can't do this anyways. Because look what happens if I have 30 reds. This is 30 reds. It reaches the end of the tape easily. So I can't double the inputs at the start. Okay, well, then what? Then I could mark the start of the tape with a blue and then just print a red for every red. And what would be the point in that? Because then I just end up with all the reds back. And then maybe you go, okay, well, maybe that's silly. So maybe you would actually go print a red, but then the next time print a blue and then bring it back in. So it's like a back and forth thing and you're not doubling. Okay, there's something to that maybe. So, I mean, whatever, it didn't come out perfectly perfect, but I guess there should have been another red for some reason, but, or no, I think actually that's good because if there was a blue in the middle, it offsets it. So yeah, there's 15 pairs of red blues. How do I use that to make what I want, you know? And I was kind of thinking maybe I just have to keep saying, now for every red blue, make the first one red red, and then make the second one blue blue or something, like, and just keep doubling it and expanding it until I have one side reds, the other side blues or something. But it's just like I can't just keep like saying more and more, because there's going to be a point where I would have to say for every 15 reds you see, then print out 15 blues. But that's just insane. Like I can't do that. It would just explode in complexity, and like I don't have enough space for that. But like that seems to be my major issue, is like printing out a bunch of reds in a row and then a blue and then a bunch more reds in a row. It's just like, or the bigger thing is just remembering the halfway point. I mean, because yeah, I can just half the commands easily as well by something like this. This just halves, not commands, but whatever. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can call it that, but it halves the amount of stamps. Okay. But why would I do that? Like, because then I have to say, I could print a blue after that, but then I have to say who knows what. Because, yeah, that's the perfect amount, but I'm going to have to start eating those up. And I'll only know when I'm halfway when I reach the end of that. Um... Because it would be nice if I could say right here, okay, print a blue, and then just stamp on a bunch of reds for some reason, and just don't stop until you somehow know you got as many reds as you started with. Um, you know what? Isn't there an insane way to do this, actually? Maybe I should just do this the insane way. Because I'm running out of ideas. I think I'm going to do it the insane way to start. Yeah, let's do it the insane way. So, if we see nothing, I think I just print. Oh, wait, but I'm limited to 10 scanner stampers, so I can't even do it the insane way. It's just like this, you can't. Ah! So, I mean, like, I was trying to just think of, like, weirder ideas, like, for the first two reds, print out, like, red, blue, but then for the next two reds, print out blue, red. And this doesn't quite work, but, like, but whatever, just, like, well, that's funny how it, like, ate itself back up at some point. Oh my god, where did it even first just get through it? I mean, see, like, that does, like, something kind of cool with the whole, like, pairs idea. Okay, that's where it breaks, or it breaks right there. But now it's just, like, all uneven stuff anyways. And this is all just chaos now, like. What's funny is, like, it is... It is doing something that's kind of good. Wait. It's getting smaller, which is bad, but like this is actually what I've wanted for a while. Why is it doing that? That's actually Did I accidentally just run into the solution? Why is that happening? I have no idea why this is happening, but it kind of wait. Yes. Wait a second. I literally do not know why this is happening, but uh I'll gladly take it. So I'm thinking if I could just say for red. Wait. Oh wait. See, because what I was thinking is like the problem is it would be like blue and then it'd be like red, blue, blue. But wait, no, I should look at it a bit more. What? And then it's like takes away two blues, prints a blue on, takes away two reds, prints a blue, prints a red, takes away a blue, prints a red, takes away a blue, prints a red. But it's like it's getting smaller is the main issue, and I think that might be fixable if I just instead. Okay, so let me first do this. And then if like this was tilted that way instead, and I said that if you see a blue, because red was supposed to, oh yeah, maybe like that, and then red. Like, I just want to see, like, what does this do? Oh yeah, now it's too many blues. But if I do the same thing with red, where it's like the first red leads to a side, wait. So it's stamp red and then first red. Yeah, so maybe like this. Does this somehow do something good? Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna try the, I don't know if this is what I want at all, but just really quick, gonna try this so that it'll at least run. Oh, shoot. How did it do that? That's like exactly what I've been looking for. Okay, I don't know how this is even working, but like the fact that I'm getting this, it's keeping the length, but now I'm seeing half of one, half of the other. That's really good. So, yeah, like right here, I don't know how I would tell it when to stop, but right here, if I just said for every red, print a red on until you see a blue, and then print a blue, and then for every blue you see print a red, and then like send it out, sort of thing. Oh wow, the time isn't limited like it was before on this one too. That's interesting. So it used to be limited at 999. It's in an infinite loop. Wow, okay. So, that's interesting that it only goes through here a couple times actually. I still have no idea how this is working. and then it sees a blue, and it prints a red, and then it prints a blue, and then for every blue it sees it prints a blue, and then it sees a red, prints a blue, and then for every red it sees... I still have really no idea, but it's good. But how many times does it see this thing? Cause like, yeah, and how would I still don't know how I would tell it to, like, when it's at the halfway point to just stop and just do something a little different. Whoa, that's weird. So like it like oh, I see. So when it became all blues, that like freaked it out, because then it'll just turn it to all reds. I still... Wait, maybe I should try and understand this though. So that blue just marks the end, takes off 2 reds, but prints, well, it takes off 1 red, and then just for every red it prints another. So it took off 1 red here, but otherwise just reprinted everything until it saw that blue. Is this... Oh wait, so we did lose 2 reds? Because lose 1, gain 1, lose 1. But I thought we would gain back a red for every one we... Oh no, yeah, no. We started with... I started with this many reds. Because, well, this many reds plus 1. Okay, yeah. And then I just add 1 back on. So that's just what I started with, actually. So that whole beginning was actually kind of pointless. Which is interesting. So, I mean, this is actually... That just means that I could have just done this. And it works the same way. So really, for every red, take 2 reds off, put a blue on. So it prints a blue, takes off the next 2 reds, puts back on 1 blue. So that's 2 on, 2 off, so I guess that's balanced. And then it takes on a red, or sorry, puts on a red, takes off the next 2. So why do I need to say like the next 2? I wonder, why can't, is there... That makes me wonder if I can just, that doesn't have to be there. If I can just say like, just 1. I think that might be what I was doing before, but still, like, why can't I say this? And then when it sees a red, send it there. And then for every red it sees... Okay, wait, so... Like, something's weird about this, but... No, that's bad, obviously. Ooh. Okay, wait, let me go back. There's actually something interesting going on there before I shook it all up. So this is fine. It seems like it only reaches here like only a couple times, which is surprising. No, it must reach more than that, right? Well, there's once. Yeah, I just think like if I had a lot, okay, maybe I should check that out. If I have a lot less reds. Print a blue, take those off, print a blue, put a red on, take blue, red, blue becomes red, and now it's just what we had at the start. So that just gets stuck in a loop. Huh. What? I'm just like, it's so weird that I ran into this. This is like literally what I was trying to do for so long. Half reds, half blues, and then all I would need to say, it's so easy. If I could control, like after this step, do something special, I would just say, for every red you see, print back on a red, and then when you see a blue, print on a blue and a red, and then for every blue you see, print on a red. I guess I would need something to like mark the ending, but like, this is basically what I'd want, and then I'd just have to say, when it gets to the end, just send it out. But yeah, I don't know how to know when the end happens. And it just seems weird that it ended up being this like blue, or this is like red then blue, blue then red, red then blue. Like that's the chain it does. Like why? And then it hits that blue, prints a red, but prints a blue. So confusing why this even happened. Oh, shoot. Wait a second. What it's doing right here is almost... Now that I look at it... Hold on. Wait, how did this happen? I wasn't even paying attention, but like... Holy cow, this is really close to the right solution right here. Wait, is that... That's very early on. Okay. Okay, still don't really know how this is happening, but I guess, what if I just said, okay, I'm gonna save this and just trash, I don't know what those are, but just, if I remove this, I think this is gonna look really good. That's surprisingly close to what I want. Is there some way I can actually know to tell it to stop right around there? And also, I don't know why it's too short there. Is that just because, wait, so again, if I said this and put this guy here and then ran it. Jeez, that's really, that's insane how close that is to what I want. Okay, so is there some way I can tell it, oh, this is really hard to spot. How did that happen? So it happened because I added a blue, and for every red it removed. But okay, but I haven't ran through the tape yet is the thing. Oh, you know, actually this might not be it because I might just be seeing it before it's yeah, I think that's just coincidence, but it made me think that with the design I had before, maybe if I so like something like this, if I said instead of printing those blues, making sure I always have one blue like at all times, so then it would be like for every okay, so then I would want to remove this one. And maybe I wouldn't even have that initial... Oh wait, no, because I need to know the ending, so I guess I do need... I need the initial one, but it's almost like... I think I would want like this. Like just one initial blue. And then for every red... I don't know what exactly, but it's like... See, this is where I'd want to say like... I don't know. Now I don't know actually. No, maybe that was better before. I don't understand. I don't understand how I can make this work, but it's this point that's so good. Like this is the thing I realized a long time ago that I needed to get basically if I wanted to do this. But it's just I don't know how to know that that at this point I have what I want. Unless it's like it's only touched like then I might be able to duplicate this bit if it only reaches there a few times. That's the let's see. Okay, that was the second to last time. And yeah, I wish I could do this in a more efficient way, but I can't think of one. So that was the third to last time. Fourth. Fifth. Yeah, it runs through like maybe 10 or 11 times, something like that. It's probably like 15 times. Add a blue, remove 2 reds, add a blue, add a red. Okay, if I just like pretend like this is almost basically the design I want, and then I can't like highlight these, whatever. I can't even hold backspace weirdly enough. And then I do like, what about for the, well, not the simplest, but the next simplest. I'd be adding a blue, removing the only 2 reds. And then it's like, I add a blue, add a red, but then because I immediately remove a blue, it's almost like that means do something, but because you immediately remove a blue, because you immediately remove the blue. Because the blue, that marks the end. It took those off, printed those on. It immediately removed the blue that marked the end. Now it just says blue, red. If I could say like immediately means send in the goal, but I have a red printed on after that blue. Wait, it removes the blue after that blue. Okay, so if I actually start by printing on a blue and a red in this case, and then do this, and then add a red, and then say if you immediately see a blue, send it out, this works. So it's the easiest way. Like this, that works for this one now. But what if I had two more? Moves those two, adds a blue, adds a red, but this time it sees a red, so it removes two reds, but adds a red back, and then it sees a blue. Oh, and then I messed up, so let's just say that, I don't know. Then it removes that, adds a red, sees a red, sees a blue, it's a blue, red, red, red. Just want to see, does this get any? No, it's eliminating is the issue though. So maybe it's like, let me just test some stuff here. Oh. No, that's just definitely wrong. What if it did red, then blue right there? Oh yeah, also I just noticed. It's getting a lot of blues. But there it's kind of good. Wow, right there. That's it. But it removes a red, adds a blue, adds a red, adds a blue. Huh. So I still have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm getting something accidentally, kind of. That's pretty good. Removes a blue, adds a red, removes a blue, adds a red. And then it's like... I don't know if I can do it from there though. Because unless I could have had a blue right there, but I don't know, that would have worked. Is there something after this? Like if I could say... If it immediately sees a red there, maybe I do something. Because has it ever immediately saw a red after this blue before? Oh yeah, it did right at the start. So I have to like look for something unusual happening. Maybe it's the point when it goes in here, but I just need to say more. Does that. Then it would be like for every red. Okay, let me say this. So for every, at this point, let me just actually like make it separate so that I can not have to worry about that. For every red, add a red until you see a blue. Then keep removing, well, then add a red for the first blue. And then just keep removing the blues until you see a red. I just want to see, I don't know if this is like the right idea, but. Okay, so for every red, add a red. And then for a blue. Oh wait, no. So for the first blue, oh wait, okay. So, and I don't want 3 there. Because I just want to say. And then blue. I need to add a blue back. But it needs to be hidden. Wait, no. Oh yeah, because this actually. I needed a blue right here. Is it? Is it this? Then a blue, and then remove. Then adds a red, and then removes the blue. Removes a red, and then I just needed to add a red. So this works. Okay. Just please somehow work. I don't even care if I don't understand why this is working. Oh my god, wait. No. That's close though. That is surprisingly close. Like right there. All I want to do is remove all those reds until you see a blue. But I have 4 reds coming in here and then blues. For this one, I had 2 reds coming in there before the blues. And the 2 reds was good because it's like, oh, that 2 reds is just what I want at the start anyways. But it's a bit, that's annoying that, oops, that for this one it was 3 reds. Or no, sorry, 4 reds when I need it to be 3 reds. It's like it went there too early. It's like what I wanted was it to, wait, let me just see if this like keeps happening. So if I go like 2 more, does this, I think this might balance out now. I feel like it's an even odd problem somehow. Oh no, so that's 2 too many now. So it's like I don't want it to go there just yet in every case, but that 2 too many. So how? This is close to the right idea. I just need to wait a bit longer before sending it out. Wait, so maybe it's because there was, oh no, there were 2. Oh yeah, no, there's only 1 blue here, so maybe, because like there's only 1 blue here, but in the 2 case, I think there were 2 blues there. Again, no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just noticing patterns. Oh wait, I didn't even check for this one. That almost works though. For the 4 though. 2 at the start, 2 at the end, I guess. Yeah, there were 2 blues. So maybe I want to say, like, if you see a blue and then another blue. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's only 1 blue here. Shoot. No, that's the same thing then. Oh. Let's see. Red, red, red. Okay, I'm just gonna like try some weird stuff, just mess around again. Thinking has not led me anywhere, so dang, that's also pretty good. Okay, wait. Oh, that didn't get stuck. So weird. I think it's just stuck in a loop. It's a weird loop. Wait, before I do this, let me, is it this design? Yeah, no, this design. Let me save it just in case I want to return to it. And then actually, so let me, so I was thinking, oh, that's blue and then red is what it starts with. I just want to see, like, what if I put it there? But maybe, like, if I say, I don't know. Oh, that's funny that it work the same way. Alright, so then if I add 2 more. So let me just run ahead. It spits it out here. Ah, so this is the same thing I had essentially. Interesting. Just gonna keep messing around. Ooh, weird. That just switched it to like all blues, which isn't anything. If I started it there. Okay, that could work. Actually, does this work in this design? But almost. Let me just, so, okay, wait. So that came in with 3 reds, 2 blues, and a red. But that came in with 1 extra red at the start. Yeah, and it's just gonna keep coming in with 1 too many reds for every 2 reds I add now. Yeah, 2 too many reds. So something is not quite right here, but it's like it's getting there through random guesswork. What does that do? Well, that's just nothing. It's interesting though how that was so much work. Oops, don't want to say run. Ooh, oh, okay, right, yeah. if I say that, I know what will happen. Let's start it there for some reason. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's nothing. Okay, so, I really just gotta figure out why this is pretty good. I forget which one it was here. Oh, shoot, I don't want to hit run. Yeah, I think it was like here. But this one has too many. So it adds a blue to tell it where it ends, and then for every 2 reds, it adds a blue and then a red. Okay, I think I should just keep messing, because I don't understand at all. If I say a red and then a blue, just to randomly test something. No, that's worse, if anything. I mean, that's 1 too many, so let me do it. Wait, that was only 1 too many? This is 2 too many, though. Wait. And that's 3 too many, yeah, so no, it's still coming out too early when it gets long. Just wanna mess around. Infinite loop. Ah, it is an infinite loop. Okay. I mean, this can't be beneficial, but no, that's just silly. And this is the one that is kind of good, but comes out too early in a way. No, it was when I had it the other way around here. Like that. I don't know. I'm gonna swap these two and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, no. No. I feel like, hold on. I feel like it's weird how it's like asymmetrical with this red. But why is that? Like, when does it even reach here? Does it ever? Yeah, and it just removes it. What if I just said like that or something? Oh. Oh, okay. If I say that. No. What if I said that? I mean, that can't be good, but we'll just see. No, I mean, yeah, no. But maybe I need to do like another check here. Okay, wait, let me. So, removes a blue. Then maybe I need to say like removes a red. Like I don't know, like I need to do some other check here is what I'm thinking. Let me just do this. I don't know. Just to see what. Here's a blue, and then It used to just add a red here, but maybe I could say if it sees another red. I don't know if I know this is probably the same thing, but if I say this, what happens? Oh, okay, that's bad. If I say this. It's way too many blues. No, it's still the best thing I've managed is that. And if I made this a blue, by the way, I think it would... I guess that's a loop somehow. That's like a really weird looking loop. God, if there's information there, I don't know what it's saying. But maybe, like, I think maybe I just need to check after this that could send it back in. But it's just what would that check be? Because, like, for this one, it just saw blue and then there's a bunch of reds, and that's the same for all the other situations. So there's something a little bit wrong. Is there a way for me to understand how to fix this up? Removes 2 reds. Okay, added a blue to mark the ending. Instantly removed 2 reds and added a red blue. And then it removes... So, like, what if I think I already tried this, but if I swap this around, what happened? Oh yeah, that just does that. That's kind of funny how... Like, I thought maybe there was something to this pattern at some point, but I couldn't decide on what it would be. Like for every red, blue. I do think there's something like about this that I could say, like if I could start pushing the reds to one side and the blues to the other somehow, but I just don't quite know how that works. I would say if you see a red, blue, print, red, red. And then the next red, blue, print, just print back red, blue. And then it would look like, okay, so if I got, oh, it's not letting me print blues. I just want to like see it out in front of me. I wish it just allowed me to print blues just so I could like just visualize what I'm thinking. But I was thinking if it alternates red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, and then I change the every first pair of red, blue into red, red, or something like that. Ugh, I really need to visualize this. It's unfortunate that that's the way this game works. Would it, cause like if I swap that, would it be better? Red, blue, blue, red, red, blue, blue, red, red, blue, blue, red. See, the thing is, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs here, but I could have I could have an even amount of pairs or an odd amount of pairs, and that's where it's a bit funky. Because while the starting number is even, once I divide that starting number by 2, you know. If I said for every red, blue, keep it red, blue, and then for the next red, blue, make it blue, red. Does that make any sense? For the first red, blue, make it red, red. I mean, if I could say something like, when you get to the last one, like for the first one, do this. When you get to the last one, do this. And just extend it every time. That might kind of work. Wait, is that the idea? Okay, I just had a totally different thought. So, I would start by adding a blue on. And then say for the very first red, just give it a red. And then for every red after that, give it a red as well. But this makes sense, I think. And then once you see a blue, give it a blue, but put it back here. I just want to see what this would do. Oh shoot. Oh, wait, it's multiplying. Wait, I don't want it to multiply though. Oh wait. Oh, that's not what I want. Why did that happen? Blue, and then a blue to mark the end. Blue, blue, and then it had a blue, and then that blue is to mark the end, but we had another blue immediately after. Oh wait, so, oh I see, so I want to say, then take off the blue, but add a blue. And I need to say like for every blue, put on a blue now, but if it's red, just continue it like normal. Would that just be if I had this? So it sees a blue, but it prints back on a blue, and then it puts on another blue, and then it takes off the red. Oh, this is still growing. Don't want it to grow. So I think. Wait. So what am I thinking wrong here? That blue is just to mark the end. Takes off a red, puts on a red. and then just does that. And that blue is so that I can say when you reach the end. Yeah, basically what I want to say is like the very last red I want to remove and replace it with a blue. So we only know that we're on the very last red when we get a red followed by a blue. But see, that's just what we started with. So I think I want to say if you see a red followed by a blue, that's the ending. But if you see a red followed by another red, then just print on 2 reds. But if you see a blue, bring it here. So that does that. And then when you see a red, then a blue, print on a blue and then another blue, and then repeat. This also is growing, but I'll figure out what that is about. It's something to do with the blues, I think, because yeah, we get too many. Oh no, it just looks like it's doubling. Oh no, the blues, yeah, the blues outgrow the reds. So that made it so I replaced the last red with a blue, and then it repeats the process. Oh, but it saw a blue there. I guess if it sees a blue there, that's still what I want, though. That's funny how that actually is probably what I would have done anyways, even though I didn't mean to do that. But that, okay, so what's weird about that is I was trying to actually just say if you see a red and then a blue, you know you've reached the end. Okay, so when does it happen here? So reach the end and then it prints another blue. Then it prints a blue, removes a blue, prints a blue. Okay, so like that's, maybe it's that I want this. Shoot, no, that doesn't get me anywhere though. Just keeps repeating the same thing. I'm really close to something, I think. Wait, so it knows that it reached the end because it'll see a red and then a blue, which happens to be red and then blue. Okay, so because it reached the end, it took off that end blue, but I want to put a blue back on because that it removed 2 reds, but it added a blue. So effectively, I replaced. Wait, why does that make sense? It's saying for every 2 reds, Also, how would I know when this ends if I keep this up? If I make every red red. Yeah, how would I know when this ends is the thing, because my goal was just to keep replacing the last red with a blue. But just thinking about that, even if I do accomplish that, when would I know when to stop? Keep replacing the last red with a blue. I mean, it's when I have the same amount of reds and blues, but I don't know when that happens. I mean, I guess it's when I have... How would I know? I don't know. I would know. That's a problem. Because what I'm doing right now, maybe I could get it to work where I replace every last red in the chain with a blue. And eventually I would just be like slowly converting the whole set to blues from the back, basically. But I need to say when I get to the halfway point, which is, then do something different. Maybe I need like a super special signifier at the very start that's like a weird combination of reds and blues that I otherwise wouldn't see. Like once you're done with the reds, if you see a blue followed by a red, that's like the halfway point thingy. And I move the halfway point marker back as I go. Okay, so what if... Okay, now I'm changing my ideas again. Big surprise. Just gonna do this. Blue red or red blue is what I want. Let me just see it. Yeah, like that. So then... Oh, but there were always gonna be reds after that. That's why I think it would need to be like blue, red, blue or something. Because if I do blue, blue, that's just the same thing as... If I do blue... Whoops. If I do blue, blue... That's just... saying if you see a blue, blue... You're at the halfway point. But what I want to do is say... Take off... take off the blue, blue... Maybe I do just want to say at this point, like, for every red you see, print back on a red, and then when you see a blue, do something. Or no, but this is where I want to say, I think I do want to print blues onto the back of this. But I think I want to have like this carry down, so it'll kind of look like this, where there's like it'll look like this as it moves down, but there'll also be blues in the back. Um, so I do want to remove one red. For every one red, okay, so for every one red I remove, put a red on the back. Okay, yeah, and then when you get to red, red, blue, print blue. Well, when you get to the thing with blue, blue, actually. When you get to blue, blue, it took off a red. Now print on blue, blue, but add a blue to replace the blue that you took off, maybe? So that blue, blue is just to mark the ending, but it'll also function as marking the halfway point as I remove reds from the start. So it did remove a red from the start. This blue, blue is just to mark the halfway point. And then it adds a blue to the end. Now it does the same thing. And it, oh. See, that's the weird thing, is like the second time around it acts a bit differently than I'd hope it would. Oh, cause now it, oh, so maybe it needs to like fluctuate between the odd and the even then. Just because of the way it works. Okay. So then maybe I could just say, this is good for the first run, but then I need it to do the same kind of thing. Oh shoot, I copied the start. That doesn't really matter. The same thing again from the start, but it needs to have like a different rejection point, and we need to add a blue there. And the rejection point is now that middle bit. Okay, I think I would want to say something like this and this. Oh, no, not run. So then, so it two, and then adds a blue, and then for every red it sees. Why is it that I removed one red and then added a red and then removed two reds? Huh, I don't know actually. Maybe there was a reason for that that I forgot. But anyway, if I just do this, then I could just say, now when you see that blue, oh, it should have removed another red, but it didn't. So maybe I do want like this. And then that, and then it doesn't have one less red though, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and it came in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, okay, so it did take one off. So it takes one off and then takes off a blue. But then that was just me. Okay, so then could I actually just say this? Oh wait, what happened? Okay, so removes two reds, 2 on to mark the new ending, puts a blue on to replace one of the reds with a blue. But it has too, no, it doesn't have too many, because, yeah, okay, so that's good. And then, removes the 2 blues, but adds on a new one. Oh, and then here, so actually I need it to be like, well, actually, isn't that okay for it to say, if you see a blue, just add it back on and then continue like normal. Ah, but then it comes out here. That's weird that it took like 3 times for that to happen. It's like a weird number. That is so weird. Cause like, is it to do with that though? That is funky that I said add 2 blues. Well, I guess I need to do that anyways for like, maybe I just need to do that. But like, why didn't I just say, why wasn't it just like this in the first place actually? Isn't that like almost the same thing anyways? And now, okay, so it sees the first blue there. Okay, so what if I can restructure this so that it's just like, I don't know, something like that. And this is just like this. And we start there. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't even need that. Anyway, but then if it sees a blue, I want it to remove so remove the next blue. Why do I need 2 blues to mark? I can't just have it be 1 blue to mark the thing for some reason. No, wait, yeah, I feel like I could just do it with 1 blue. And then when it sees a blue, it takes it. I should have 1 less red though. That's the goal. Okay, so I have a plan now at least. It's also, wow, it says I'm running at like 30 FPS even though I'm trying to record at 60. Maybe I should just lower it to 30 for this game for now. But I think the plan should be remove all the reds from the start plus an additional, or no, sorry, it's put a blue on, then remove all the reds at the start plus an additional. Then once you see that blue, add 2 blues back in and then repeat. So how do I say add a blue to the start and then remove 1 red? I think it's like this, and then like, and then for every red just add back on a red till you see the blue, then add 2 blues on and repeat. Like, isn't that more just the idea? Blue, 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 and then sees a blue, add 2 blues back on, and then this is where I need to be like, if you see any more blues, just, oh, so actually I think I would want like that. And then, so yeah, and then I just need to know when I've reached the halfway point, and that should happen when, like, cause this initial blue is supposed to be the signal, but I can't distinguish from those ones, so that's why I need it to be like blue and then a red or something. Okay. Yeah. So if I change this to blue and then a red, and then it does that. And then if it sees a blue followed by a red, then it does this stuff. Sees a blue followed by a red. Oops, that arrow was pointing there. Sees a blue followed by a red. Then it prints on 2 blues. And then takes off a red. Sees a, oh wait, oh, so then I need to say, actually, sorry, so it needs to say, put a, wait, heck, I was trying to find a different spot. Because what I want to say is like, what I want to say is keep moving this signal down the line. So I kind of want to print a red after it. So like red, blue. Oh, well, sorry, blue, red. Then print back on that blue, red. Print back on that blue, red. Add a red and then add a blue. That sounds like a lot. Print back on that blue, red. Add a red, then add a blue. I think this will, yeah, it's growing, but I think that's actually just because now I need to like remove 2 reds from the start. Yeah, okay. This is weird, but I think one of the reds I remove, the reason why I remove it is to replace with the blue. The other one is so that I can move the signal back 1 spot. So there's my signal. the red blue, or the blue red, sees the blue red, puts it back on, but puts the red that I took off after it, then adds on a blue, and then does the same process. It sees the blue red. Oh, so after it sees the blue red, I want it to actually, for any reds, to take them off and put blues on. Or sorry, for any reds, take the reds off and hold on, I'm just thinking. I just want to make sure that this makes sense and I'm not like, if there's a better way to do it. If I move that signal back a step every time and I reduce the amount of reds, move that signal back, and then when we see that signal, so I'm almost wondering if like, oh no, because I can't double it, that's right. But if I halved it, then it would be like, I would take them off, and then move the signal back. Because I'm wondering if I just wanted to like half the amount that come in at the start and then just say, and then put that signal on, and then I could say something actually a bit better. So let me see if that makes more sense. I know I keep changing when I feel like I'm getting close to something with one design. So if I just want to remove half, that's just like for every 2 reds, add a single red. Or, well, okay, then I have to know when the end is, so I'd have to add a blue just to mark the beginning, or the ending, or whatever you want to call it. And then do that, and then when it sees that, that's like the next part. There's probably a better way to construct that, but whatever. So all this does right here is just half the amount of reds that I see at the start. But now if I do the thing where I say add the signal blue red, can't I say something about like something about because I was thinking like I need to push that signal towards the start, but as I push it towards the start, what do I need to do? Because I would need to be like print on reds, or print on the blue and then reds. God. Um, Wait, I need to check something really quick. What's the character limit again? I keep forgetting. Wait, so I can just find out where 30 is pretty easily. Oh shoot. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 40. Shoot. Okay, I was thinking I could maybe do something with like 30 plus half, but that would be 45. But anyway, for this thing, I was thinking if I move the signal down the line, but I guess I could put blues onto the back. I don't know, how does that work? So if I, yeah, well, okay, if I move the signal down the line, but have blues written onto the the back, and then or it could be reds written onto the back, I guess. Yeah, actually, I guess that does work if so could I just do this with just blue and then just say like I move that blue along the way so that I say yeah, and then the reds. So I just want to print those reds back on, and then when I see the blue, print a red on after it. Okay, so when I see the print a red on after it, and then print a blue, like what does this do? Whoa. Yeah, but then it's just extending the front and back, and there you can't tell which one's which. That's why I need a better signal, like blue, like does double blue just do it? So that halves it. Then we have the double blue signal. When we see the double blue signal, print it in a red and then print it back on. No, I think I want to say print it back on and then print a red. Double blue signal. If we see it, then we print it back on and then print a red. Double blue signal, print it back on. Oh, but then it just printed it back on and it printed a red. Oh, no, okay, because I'm supposed to find out when the double blue signal has been pushed to the front. So then I do need to know where the ending is. So it's When you see the double blue signal, print on any remaining reds back on. Then put a blue. No, and then when you see a blue, put it back on. But add a red, does that work? No. When you see a blue. Double blue signal gets pushed to the front. When you see it, when you get to the double blue signal, you want to okay, alright, so I think I kind of have something. Okay, let me just do it really carefully. When you see the double blue signal, let me do it like really carefully. Then add remaining reds back on until you see a blue, which will be, this blue will be like a different thing. So I do think I need like, for just the very start, 3 blues. Because I won't have, but then once I see that blue, I know that that's like a separation point. And then the separation point should have a red after it added every time. Okay, I don't think this is quite it, but at least it's close to what I'm thinking. And then does that. And then removes 2 blues. And immediately sees that. So, but this is where I would want to add, oh, right. So I would want to say, that immediately sees that. So I would have to say, when it sees that immediately. Wait, so that's just to mark that thingy. That's just to mark that thingy. The double blue. And then if we get to the double blue, then we check for reds, print them back on. But then once we see the blue, then, oh, so I need to remove an extra red every time. So that's why I would need it to be, yeah, I need to remove a red every time. Alright, so then that's why I need it to actually be removing a red and then doing this stuff. Double blue signal. And then after the double blue signal, add the red that we took off. Oh, no, I need to print the double blue signal back on. Okay. Print the double blue signal back on, and this is where I'm just gonna do the print the double blue signal back on plus a red. Then for any remaining reds, print the reds back on. When you see a blue, you know you've reached the end. Yeah, let me just see what this does just for the... And so I've pushed it. But this is why... This is where it's kind of like, why am I... Oh, so no, I do want the same amount. It's just that I need to say... It's okay to have the same amount, but it's just that I need to say... print those blues on... Then the red that you took off. And then any other reds. Okay, wait, so first of all... what's the best way to do this? That was actually fine. And now, and then once you see the blue, then we put blue on and a red. I don't think this is quite it, but it's getting there. Yeah, whoops, okay. So why is that broken? Because took that off. There's the double blue signal. Oh wait, no, we did want to remove one from the front so that we could move this signal down the line. So wait, no, that was right then? Okay. Okay, and then... But we... instantly get the blue. Okay, so that's me moving. We had 5 reds with the double blue signal after. Now we have 4 reds, then the double blue signal, then a red. And this is where I say, now that's the end, and then we add 1 red. So it's like I want to add 1 red, but then I need to say for any other reds after that. See, that's the weird part, because I want to say like, because this is fine for the very first one to just bring it back here and do this process again. Works out quite well. But I needed it to be separated there actually. Wait, also it didn't actually. Oh no, I need it to be separated. I needed a separation right here. So I need to figure this out, but it's something like this. And then that, and then okay, there's 3 followed by 1, followed now by 2. Now that's the end. Now I add a red on, and then for any reds, I gotta print them back on until I see a blue. Okay. Jesus. And then when I feel like I'm getting actually close, surprisingly. Okay, that's not good. Let's figure out what happened. Okay. Moved it down 1. Then for any reds. Okay, but see, that's where I actually want to say the very first time we don't know that there's a blue right there, but there should be to mark the ending. Should be a blue right there. So do I need 4 blues at the start? I mean, is this, if it works, maybe I could half it later, but I mean, if it works. Oh my god, that actually looks good. Holy cow. Right there. Wait, no, where is it? So, does that. Does that. Okay. So, usually when it comes out here, it should see reds, but because it saw a blue. Oh shoot, but it added a blue on. Okay, I think I can get this to work though. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so. We take this, and I'd rather have it go into here like no, like that, so that I can say if you see a blue. Okay, so check this out. All I need to do is say remove that beginning blue and then reprint. Okay, okay. I mean, I think I can get this to work and I'll just be happy with it. Remove the beginning blue. So honestly, I think I can just say that because I think it'll always have that beginning blue. No, you know what? I'm not going to make it any messier. Remove the beginning blue. And then for every red, just put it back on. When you see a blue, put it back on. And then for every red, put it back on until you see a blue, and that's victory. I don't even know if this will work for everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe I beat Fruit Crusher. Holy cow. I don't even care. Wait, that time was good. Oh my god. The time was good enough for a medal. I cannot believe that. There's so much nonsense in here. Didn't I overuse the... No, I didn't even overuse... Wait, how did I not... Oh my god, I was at 10. I didn't even realize. I was... Holy cow, I almost broke the limit there too. I just somehow barely dodged it. Oh my god, there's so much that can be cleaned up here, but I kind of have to leave soon. I'm just so happy I did that. Oh my god. You don't know how many times I've tried to do this level. How did I do it fast though? That didn't even seem very good. People did this so much better than me. I'm missing the point here of like the big idea, but I did it fast. And that was with all this extra junk along the way. This can be cleaned up. I don't even know, man. Alright, I'm gonna try to optimize Fruit Crusher now that I've beaten it. Okay, so I wonder if I really needed 4 of these guys or not. So let me just look at... and also, I can't believe this worked for like the 0 case, because I didn't even consider it. It just happened. Maybe I made it work in general, which is honestly very surprising. But no, it's like right here. Oh no, I guess that is... Oh, that is crazy. I don't know. That seems wild that that worked at all. Well, huh. But I'm wondering if I really needed 4 in... I want to just see what happens if I do it like this. Like, and did I need to half it? it seemed like halving it was actually a pretty good technique. Yeah, halving it seemed like the best way, so I think halving it was good. As far as I can think of. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, no, I kind of had to half it, I think. I think that was actually smart and good and awesome. Um, but I wonder, I might not have needed like the double blue signal. I feel like maybe that was unnecessary. I feel like maybe I just needed a single blue signal. And what if I said that? What if I... I know this won't work, but like, just what do I have to fix? Because if it's a single blue signal, and then that's... I kind of like forgot. There was like a weird sort of like... And then one signal to end the tape. One signal was for the end, one signal was for after that, and then, I don't know, there's another one for some reason. But we remove a red, but add them back on, and then remove a blue, and we add 2 blues there. What if we just added 1 blue? Just want to see, how far does this even get? Does this... Ah. So it... Actually, I think this would be easier to check with a long one, so I can kind of watch where the... Because it should be that this guy is like the marker between the front reds and the back reds in a way. Boom, boom. Yeah, so that's the red after. Yeah, so it started with 6 reds, now I have 5 and 1. That's good. Then I add a blue. And the red there, I don't think I need to add a red there. Obviously I have my winning solution. Oh, I didn't mean to run that. I have my winning solution saved, so it's okay if I just change this. Oh. Oh, okay. So, but maybe I wanted to just, like, I don't, why do I add a red and then, I feel like I just want this. Okay, but I just want to run ahead just in case it did somehow work. But like that's, and then that blue is supposed, so then the reds all just get added to the back. Oh, this is confusing. Cause, oh no, cause like that's supposed to be the red that's like, see, like it already did the thing where it switched around the reds, but now it's supposed to, when it sees a blue, oh, I want it to add a blue. Yeah, add a blue, then add a red. Okay, no, so actually that did. Okay, I'm slowly kind of remembering what the concept here was. So this is already, this is that front section, and then I add a blue to separate it from the back section. I just add 1 red because that's all I have. But then I need a blue to mark the end. But that, why is there no blue to mark the end? There should be another blue, but I already ate it. So what? Why did I already eat a blue? Because of this thing. So maybe that. Again, just gonna, no. Ooh. Wait, that got kind of close though. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Ah. So then this just needs to, for every red, I think I can just cut that out. Does this work? Ah, there we go. Okay, simplified the design a little bit, just like that. Ran even faster, but the area and scanner stamper is still pretty bad. It still seems though like this end bit's so silly because it's like I almost have the exact thing I want. It's just that because I added a blue there to mark the end of the back. But if I could have just said, if I just didn't have to mark a blue there, it would be so much better. Do I have, okay, so I mean, obviously I think I do have to, but if I do this, okay, no, I don't know why I ran it like that, but if I do this, oh, oh no, that just got stuck. Okay, because it split it in half, and then I wonder if I could do something while I was splitting it in half now. Is there a faster way to split it in half? I don't think there is. Maybe there is actually, but anyway, that doesn't really matter. So I take off a red, and then for every red, re-add it back on until I see a blue. Then add a blue, then add a red. That's just shifting down the countdown kind of blue. Then we, for every red, we add back on a red. That's for any additional reds back here. But because we just see the blue, we just keep going. And that blue marks the front reds from the back reds. Then I add a blue so that I can add one to the back reds, and then we just do a check until we see a blue. So I do need that blue there to know when to stop. And once I remove that, then we can repeat this process, but because this is the front, that's the blue, well, that's really just a blue marker, and then like that's the back. If I just let it print, that's bad. I need that blue there. Dang, so it's like, yeah, it sucks that I need that. It feels like I need this blue here, but what sucks is that I get the solution out plus a single blue just because I had to add a blue right there. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is if I see a blue and then another blue, I should just send it straight out. But if I see a blue and then a red, wait, does that work? So then if I say a blue, and so if I said like a blue and then another blue, blue and then a red, and then maybe I get rid of one of those. I just want, this would be so, okay, no, I don't know why, but, ooh, wait. Boom, boom, oh, shoot. Oh, ho, ho, okay, that is much better. That is much improved. Okay, now we're getting there. Now we're really getting there. Okay, so first of all, this can be pushed in. Let's see. Actually, let me not do that for a second. Because what's the best best way to do this. I think I want this. Does this actually like fit on nicely? Oh, that's close. Cause like that goes there, but huh. Well, anyway, well, this is an improvement, but I'd want to remove that conveyor belt for sure. Wow, my time is like super low. Like I think I could improve it further, but not that much. That's insane. But the scanner stamper and the area. I mean, the area. I think I could get it down, but I should be able to do this with even less scanners, with 3 less. Now I'm starting to not know where my extra scanner stampers are. I mean, I'm afraid that it has something to do with this, where it's like I don't like I could just roll with the start reds, but I don't think so, because I need to like no, I need to know where the halfway point is, so I need to like split it in half. And that's for every 2 reds, print on or back on 1 red. Yeah, that's the only way to do that. Now, I only print on 2 blues now, but then 1 blue gets printed on here. Like, is there still an extra blue in here somewhere? Because that might be enough to get rid of 3 somehow. I feel like that blue's a bit weird, but maybe it makes sense. So that's half, and then 2 blues. And then we take off the red, and then we put on the blue. And then for every red, we print it back on. We have 1 less red than what we started with. Now we see the blue. So we take it off, we mark the countdown with a blue, and we put the red in back of it. Then we check if there's any other reds, which there's not, we just see a blue. So we say, okay, that's the front section done, stamp it to make sure we know that in the future. Oh, well, that's an extra one right there. And then stamp a red onto the back, and then for every red we see on the back, keep going, but if we see a blue, we'll just send it back to the start. Okay, wait, so first of all, that, but also I feel like this can actually be condensed, can it? Oh wait, yeah, because this blue could just lead to that red, actually, that's fine. And that means if I bring this in, that blue just needs to lead to that red. That blue leads to that red. How would I mean, right now I can just say this, and that, I think that gets me down to like 16 or something. I think that should still work. Dang, okay, I just need to get rid of 1 more though, apparently. That's great. Wow, which one is it gonna be though? For every 2 reds, print out a red. Yeah, no, I need to have a blue there to mark the ending. Wait, these 2 blues, oh no. I was thinking I could like put 2 blues on at the start, but yeah, no, that's... Then we print the 2 blues on... Like, can I do it with one blue there? Because this actually, we never even see these again, so I feel like... Can I like double it up somehow so that... We'll guaranteed see a... Well, we won't guarantee, I guess, that we'll see a red. I mean, if I move that blue somewhere else, it just... I don't save any scanner stampers. And then blue, red. And then blue. And unless you see another blue, send it that way, because that removes the first red. Yeah, so this says that we had 4. Oh, this is that we maintain the amount of reds, but we know we have this countdown working its way to the front. We have a marker to know where the end of the front is, and we have a marker to know where the end of everything is. And I think all those blues are necessary, as far as I can tell. We add those reds back. We add our blue, we put a red on, and then we keep all the other reds. And we put a blue. And we add a red to the back, and we keep all the reds. Wait, I'm just thinking. We added a blue, and then a red. And then kept all the reds. And then we added a blue and then a red, and then we kept all the reds. That's just the same thing twice. So why can't I just... well, I can't repeat that chain forever. Shoot. That's so weird though. That's like the same exact thing. Add a blue, add a red, keep all the reds, and then remove a blue. Add a blue, add a red, keep all the reds, and then remove a blue. It's just that... and then remove a red, add a blue. Yeah, it's like... I can't combine these because if I combine these, it would just be add a blue, add a red, and then once it removes the blue, add a blue, add a red, and then it would just like get stuck in a chain forever. Unless I had another check where it's like, but I don't have another check. And I don't think I can have another check. Unless I do something like remove a blue, and then it should have to remove a second blue. But if it doesn't see a second blue, if instead it sees a red, then continue it down. But like, I don't know. I don't know. That sucks. I'm so close, but this is like the hardest thing to remove one from here. I don't think it's playing with this. I need the blue to mark the end of the tape, or else it would just go in a circle forever. I need to remove 2 reds and add 1 red back for every 2 I remove. There's no other way about that. And then when I remove that blue, I mean that blue is the signal, so I have to remove it. Do I have to add back on 2 blues? I think I do, right? Or I thought I did. Because one is to say this is like the countdown blue. And like I can't think of another way to do this, by the way, other than the countdown. I think the countdown's good. Removed a red. Because we have to remove a red so that we can move the count back. I think that makes sense. Yeah, no, I have to do that every time too. And then it adds a blue because this is separating the front reds from the back reds. This is telling me where the front section ends, and this is telling me where the whole tape ends. So it adds those reds back on. Then it sees the countdown blue, takes it off, puts it back on. Now that there's one less red, it adds that red back on, and then it checks if there's any other reds. If not, then it sees the blue indicating the front and back, then it just removes that blue and then puts the blue back on so that we know where the front and back are, and then adds one single red to the back, and then removes, and then it's supposed to, if there's any more reds, it'll put them back on, but nope, it just sees the blue at the end, so it removes the blue. If it sees a red, then just continue. If it sees a blue, it's over. So it sees a red, so it continues, adds a blue back on. That's the end of the tape blue. Yeah, if only there was like a blue that led into, oh wait. Could I have one of these blues lead into here? Yeah, like could this blue go in between these, I wonder? Like, like, I don't think this works, but red goes there. Oh wait, hold on, maybe that will work. So red goes straight into that, but before that we need a blue, but if it sees, okay, this is the only way I know how to do this, so I'm just gonna does this actually work, please? Dang. So why not? Oh wait, actually I didn't want 3 here. Does this work? Oh no, that's wait, so it halves them, adds a blue to mark the end of the tape, adds a blue to mark the middle. Oh wait, I need another blue in here though. Wait, yeah, how many scanners, stampers do I even have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, but... Okay, and then... I'm supposed to save a blue, that's weird. Okay, whatever, so it does this. That marks that, adds a red, removes the blue, adds back on, alright. Adds a single red for any other reds. Oh no, so we needed a blue right here. Yeah, we needed a third blue. Could I say this? Please? No. And then adds. Okay, so I was supposed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now it's supposed to get another blue though. Because the problem was that it had one blue too few. One blue too few. Because at this point, I mean, actually, that's fun. Is there a way I could make this work where it's like... No, I don't think so, right? Like... No, I can't do something weird with removing reds here and putting them and like swapping front and back. That would be too bizarre, I think. Removes a blue and then adds a blue. No, I mean maybe there is, but that's a little too wild for me. Let me not do that. But like how do I get it to say at... Oh wait, whoops. How do I get another blue here? Because I need another blue here to know when it's over. That's adding the single red and then... But no, I need another blue. Yeah, so I mean like... I think this might work, but this makes it 16 again. No, it doesn't even work. Blue and then red, puts the reds on, takes off a blue, puts on a blue, and then there, and then instantly shoots it off. Oh no, because we need 3 on every single time, so it would have to be like... This isn't doing anything. It would have to be like... Oh no, that is doing something, sorry. Blue, blue, and another blue. All that does is just remove a red and then bring it there. Okay, I mean, I guess easiest way to do this is just like this. But I don't think this really... Oh, it doesn't even work. Blue, blue. Yeah, because it removes one blue, but I can't put them all on right there. I don't know. I think... So this worked. I think what's weird though is like this one... No, wait. No, I guess that's not right. But it's like we have these like 3 initial blues that... Or no, all these are only 2 initial blues that get added. And then we remove a red. And then we add on a blue. And that's like... The... Okay, wait, which blue is that? that's the end of the tape blue. Sure. So that's the end of the tape blue. This is the middle blue. And this is the... Or no, sorry, this is the countdown blue, and this is the middle blue. Oh wait, okay, hold on. So, add a blue. And put back on all the reds. Like, I feel like I might be able to do... let's see. This? Maybe? Let's see. So, puts those reds back on the front, and then when it sees a blue... Oh no, then it sees another blue. Shoot. Hold on, let me go back. I feel like there's another... Because I feel like it's silly to have to add 2 blues when... It's like... This is the end tape, this is the middle. So this one has the same function as that one. But... If I replace... Yeah. And this one has the same function as that one. But if I told it to go... Alright, well, I mean, I guess I can try this. Let's see, so there, and then now I can just do that. If I told it to go straight here, from here, what happens? Do that. Don't think this should work. This one, like, I'll just randomly run it. Whoa! So that means right after it's done halving it, it brings it here. That's what the... That's the... that countdown blue. Oh yeah, that's just an issue, right? Oh. Wait a second, why is that even... That's just not... doesn't even make sense. What happened there? Oh, that was just me, like... Okay, well I didn't actually try it then. Does it randomly work? Nah, it gets stuck. Growing forever. So... It got the countdown blue on... And that's okay. And then it sees the countdown blue, puts it there, adds a red. That's one too many reds though. And then it adds the reds back on. Oh, I feel like this is leading to the right solution. Or to the, like, minimal scanner stamper solution. It's that I don't need both of these. Because these 3 are the 3 that I need, and it's silly to have to put stamp 2 on the front if I can somehow configure it another way. Okay, something about this has been bothering me. Let me just fix something. I feel like there's... Oh, is there not a better way to construct this? Maybe there isn't. Yeah, maybe it's just a weird setup, but... it's something about those. So once I have, it's like, okay, so is it possible to get this without the need of those? So two blues there. Has to remove a red. Then it adds a blue one to mark the end. I guess that's okay. Oh, so what does it look like when it goes here? If it went in here, or even like right there. I still don't see why I couldn't say like add a blue and then sort it and then double up the blue. Like what, why does that not work? Wait, let me, because would there be a problem if I said add a blue here? Well, if I said add a blue and then sort it, then I would have to say, oh yeah, no, that is an issue. Okay, sure. But is there a way to remove one of those in a clever sort of thing? So after it goes through that, all I want to see are all the red. Yeah, so if I, oh wait, does, I don't know if this is right, but does this work? Please, shoot. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I was thinking that, like, based on what I just saw there, hold on, so that after it repeats those all on and takes the blue off, all it is all the reds, and then, oh, and then two blues, and then a red after. But yeah, okay, but then it would just be blue, blue. And if I have it remove a blue, oh yeah, I think one way to think about this is there's always at least two blues on here. So it's like, I guess I need to have two blues on unless I can figure out another configuration for this. Because it kind of conserves the two blues that it starts with, but it does add one in and then it conserves. Well, that one is like not always there, I guess. Adds a red. Puts back on all the reds. Adds a red. That's now the red at the end of everything. So what now, I could think about like, what does it look like after Yeah, like after the very first cycle is done. Is that the very first cycle, really? Okay, well, after the very first cycle is done. Just looking for places that like have something I could do initially. It's almost like that's like, and then remove the last. Because this, if I could get it input like that, maybe, but having that blue there would be tricky. Having it input like that, that's what I'm doing, but if I could get it to look like that at the start, then I could avoid adding stuff, but to get it to look like that, well, that's just tricky. So that's why it was easier to have it looking like what it did. Oh my god, how do I remove one more scanner stamp there? That's so weird. Reds repeat until it takes off a blue and then adds on a blue. Yeah, that's annoying how that does like the same thing twice, but I can't think of a way to get around that. I mean, I think there might be some way, but I really have to like break my design up and then like rebuild it. Because if I say, yeah, like if I could say, well, actually, let me just go into later in the cycle. Actually, let me just do it for a bigger one because it'll be easier to think about. Okay. So that's what it looks like. And then if I could say, do this process of removing the reds until you see a blue, and then add a blue, add a red, and that's the countdown, and then repeat all those reds afterwards, and then if only I could say send that blue back here, because then it would just add a blue like it's doing, add a red, repeat all the reds. But then I would need something that would be able to tell it, okay, you're not just done with this cycle, you're done, you're out of there and you're over here. Would that just be having two blues? So I would have a double check. But if I have a double check, then I would need one blue here. Well, I need one blue. See, I would need like, that's tricky. Yeah, that gets weird. It's like, because I would need like a check after this check that, like right after it removes that blue, to say if you, I mean, because it adds a blue and then adds a red and then starts removing the reds. But technically it's okay if I just have it start removing the red and then add a blue. Well, I mean, like if it removed the first red and then that red signaled, okay, I guess you have to do this thing. But if it sees a blue, actually, does that, I think there might be something to that. So let me spread this design out so that I can manipulate it more. In an easier way. So like there. So I think if I could just say, if you see a blue here, put it straight on that. If you see a red, then if you see a red. See, the thing is, I need to say, like, if you see a red, add a blue, add a red, and then repeat this process. Okay, so let me save this design. And then, so could I say that? So could I say remove a red, and if you that's tricky. I need to look at that another time. Oh. Wait. Oh, whoops. Good thing I caught that. It's the easiest way to... I just want to make this really straightforward for now. Just like kind of lay it out in a sensical way. Okay, so that should work. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna cut ahead. All right, so if I could get it to say remove a blue, and then if you see a red immediately after, it removes the blue. If you see a red immediately after, then give it a red, give it a blue, give it a red. And then treat it like you just did that, so then give it a red. So the only thing I can think of is I would say, if you see a red immediately after, give it a blue, give it a red, and then do that. But if you see a blue and then another blue, it can continue to the last part. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, I just like added a ton more apparently. That was supposed to save me stuff. Oh wait, no, because it would go here. But how much did that even save me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I like added one somehow. Or no, I kept the same amount. And I think I would, yeah, no, that doesn't even work. Huh. Man, I don't know how to save anymore here. That's weird. I don't know. Can I get the area to be... Oh, that's funny. This is an area of 32. And this works, doesn't it? Or no, this doesn't work, but... let's see. Because that was actually a mess up, so... That here, and then a blue, and then a red. And then it needs to repeat reds until it sees a blue. And then when it sees a blue, put it on that thing. Okay, and then this could go like that and that up there. Okay, I just have to condense this a little bit more and then I can at least get the area thing, but that's 30. And that sped it up somehow, I think. Or did I misread that? What? Why is that fast? And then like this is all a waste because all it's saying here is, oh wait, yeah. Okay, wait, so let me just, I think I just want to say that, and then this, and that's victory, and that goes into here. Is there some way I can still condense this? Okay, if I could... I could somehow say... Oh shoot, where does the blue have to lead into? Now I forget. Oh, and that has to go... Well, that's not good. Alright, does this even work, or did I just break it? Yeah, I think it was like that blue's supposed to lead into there or something. Is that right? So this works? Shoot. I just made it bigger then. Could I make this like skinny? Because like that could go there, this could go here. This would need to have the blue, oh shoot, is victory, and the red leads back on there. Wait, so then, oh wait, let's see, okay, well what if I said that and that's victory, the red leads back up to here, and then this could be flipped, and that's what it does. Okay, wait. Because I just need to lead the half thing into that. Is there a way I can clean this up to be even skinnier? But I don't want it to be too tall because I could have it be 4x6 and that would do it, but it's already at 7. It's already at 4x7. Yeah, that's already too much anyways. Shoot, I don't know how to get this area down any further. Even though this looks sloppy. Because, like, yeah, this thing can become this, but then I need that blue to lead here instead, and then go through that way, and then I would need, oh wait, I guess that does kind of work, but that doesn't actually save me any. Does that improve my time? No, that's still like everything's the same. That's unfortunate that if that was gone, I'd definitely have it. It removes the blue. Shoot, that sucks. Because even if I could just like push these two up and have this blue instead go out there, that would be really good. But I can't really get that, unfortunately, because this red needs to be pointing back to that. I guess this could be here with a red pointing back to it. And then that blue would have to lead to this one. Wait. Does this work? Then I need this to seed that though. How would that work? Shoot, that's so close. I mean, need to see a well, I mean, I could do it like this, where it's like, if it sees a red, it puts it through. Otherwise, I think this is a 24 solution that, no? Sees the red. Oh, there's a red in this thing? Wait, so it split the initial reds in half. So there's a single red, puts two of those on, takes a red off, countdown blue, or wait, what is that blue? Or no, that's the end blue. Yeah, end blue removes the countdown blue, adds it back on, that has the red after it. Then it removes the middle blue, and then it removes, oh, and then it adds the middle blue, and then it removes a blue. Oh shoot, what did I do? This is so close to working, but I screwed something up. It needed a red after that blue. Oh no, wait, I need to save this and just check what the deal is. I'm gonna just take a screenshot of this so that I can compare it directly. That's like the fastest way to do this. So this is my winning solution. I took a screenshot. And let me load back what I just had. So blue, blue, and then it gets put on a thing that just checks if it's red. And then it goes up, gets a blue, That's the same. After this blue, it's supposed to get a red and then go back and forth. This blue is supposed to lead to that one. Oh. Well, that changes things, because, like, that's just... That's like, I would need to do that, and then at that point, that's no longer that great. Yeah, and I still can't really think of a way, because, like, yeah, this works, but it's like I want to crunch it in a little bit, but okay, well then that seems like it would be better if I had this and that and that, but then this thing is like this. Yeah, this is where I was at before. I mean, could I have it be like go down a thing and then it checks, and if it's red it continues on this, if it's blue that's victory, and then somehow squeeze this in a clever way that reaches here. Dang, I mean almost. If I could say like that hops over that and goes there, that would work, but I would also need to say this hops through and gets to victory. Oh, which, wait, that doesn't quite work. Oh my god. God, it's close again though, that's annoying. Cause like I can do like this. I think this works, that's stupid. Ah, 28? Come on. Oh my god. 20 or less. I just want to get the 25 one, but it's so annoying. And I can't have blue be victory here because I need this thing to end up. Oh wait, no, could I do that? So if this was victory and I just needed to lead the initial part into that one, but red would need to be victory. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. Red needs to... Sorry. Red needs to lead back up there. Yeah, so it's more convenient to do it that way. Unless I could somehow say... Wait, if I just want to remove every 2 red, is there a way I could do it like this, where I say like, wait. Where I say like this? Oh no, but then the... and then that would have to lead, no, that would have to lead back there, never mind. No, this, the problem with this is it really was best like this. But that blue, I need it to see 2 blues before it goes here. That red needs to point up instead. That points there, then that needs to be like that. Then that blue actually needs to point in there, but then that red needs to actually point in there, but then that blue needs to actually hit a blue before. But I need it bouncing back. Mouse froze. Gives me a moment to think. That blue should lead there. Man, it's so close. What is this arrow? Did I mess up something along the way, or is that just an extra arrow? Maybe that's just an extra arrow. Because I guess if... do like this. Oh wait, no, because I would need to be able to get something in there. That blue needs to point there. What's annoying is there's all these like reds that just have to like feed back into themselves. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can get this, unfortunately. It seems so close though, like why can't I? It seems ridiculous that I can't. Cause I mean like everything is right here except for the fact that this blue has to lead into that. But we have all this space down here. It seems like something didn't get managed well. Like this could go like this instead, and then that, but no, I don't think that helps. Blue that leads into that. I mean, this could, if I did it in 7 by 3, that is enough. That's actually even better. So if I could extend this out one, maybe like that, maybe. Maybe if I somehow condensed it in another step, is that possible? If I have blue and then, let me not do that, and then red, and then that, and then this, and then I don't know how I would say if you see a blue. Victory, otherwise continue. That almost works. Oh, that's annoying. So I think this. Yeah, I think I had this design though. Or wait, no, I messed something up. Oh wait, yeah, because red should continue. Wait, what? It's supposed to be like that. No, like that. Ah. Come on, I can't. If I could just remove the gold now, it'd be 21, which is insanely good. So annoying. If I remove a red, I mean that seems like I'd want it to be like this and have the goal here and have the 2 blues happen before that. And if I extended another one, that's, oh wait, that would be enough if I did 8 by 3 now that I think about it. Wait, does this work? This is ridiculous. Okay, 8 by 3. I did the long thing eventually. Okay, I got the area medal. What the heck is this? I don't know how to get, and I even got a little faster by doing it like that. Okay, I mean like, that's so strange. Is there not like, I was just thinking about the 7 by 3. Is there really not like some way I can reduce something here? It seems weird that that's the case. But this is like a pretty strict little setup, I guess. But is there not a way I can like get it to pop out through? Cause like, Huh. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that... Maybe there just isn't... I mean, that's bizarre, though. I mean, that works, too. That just seems too silly. Like, if I could literally just have somehow the blue exit here, then I could put the two blues there. But I can't do that because the blue has to enter from one side, and then the red needs to re-enter from there, so the only thing that's open is this red. No, but that red isn't open. So I guess, yeah, because I guess it's like red, red, and then another red. And then it has to just add one red. Oh my god, I can't believe that that's the case. There's not some other way I can get a blue to go to that. Like, cause, you know, like this is what I want, but I would need the start to get to that after hitting a blue, which isn't doable. Even if I like... Even if I... Yeah, even if I do this, then the start needs to hit a blue and then go there. So like, that's good, but I need that to be victory right there. I don't know, that's just silly. Whatever, I mean, I got the area thing. I don't know how to get one less, but I'll figure that out eventually. But that was just me optimizing that. That is annoying. but this was annoying too, to be honest. So yeah, that's one off, and this is one off. Cool. That's a great feeling. Okay, I'll finally move on to that next time. Thanks if you watched. See ya.